Dear friends, welcome to my video lecture on NEP-2020 on primary education. The National Education Policy 2020 is a landmark document that envisions a holistic and transformative approach to education in India. Among its many facets, the policy brings about significant changes in the realm of primary education. Recognizing the crucial role that primary education plays in laying the foundation for a child's academic journey, NEP 2020 introduces several progressive reforms aimed at enhancing the quality, inclusivity, and relevance of primary education. What are the foundations of NEP 2020? NEP 2020 is built on the principles of accessibility, equity, quality, and accountability. One of its fundamental goals is to ensure that every child receives a strong foundation in education with a focus on holistic development. The policy recognizes the diversity of learners and aims to cater to the unique needs of each child, fostering a love for learning from the early years. NEP 2020 promotes holistic development and foundational literacy. NEP 2020 emphasizes the importance of holistic development in primary education. It recognizes that education is not merely about acquiring knowledge, but also about developing critical thinking, creativity, and social skills. The policy advocates for an integrated approach to curriculum design, incorporating a balance between academic learning and extracurricular activities to nurture well-rounded individuals. Foundational literacy is a key focus of NEP 2020 in the context of primary education. The policy underscores the need for early literacy and numeracy, ensuring that children develop strong foundational skills in language and mathematics. To achieve this, NEP 2020 proposes innovative pedagogical methods, including activity-based learning and the use of technology to make the learning experience engaging and effective. That it promotes multilingualism and regional languages also. An important departure from the past is NEP 2020's emphasis on multilingualism. The policy recognizes the cognitive and societal benefits of being proficient in multiple languages. In the context of primary education, this translates into flexible approach, allowing children to learn in their mother tongue or regional language, while also gaining proficiency in Hindi and English. By promoting multilingualism, NEP 2020 aims to bridge the gap between home language and school language, ensuring a smoother transition from children from their home environment to the formal education system. This approach not only facilitates a better understanding, but also contributes to the preservation and promotion of linguistic diversity. Flexible learning assessment. NEP 2020 envisions a departure from the traditional rigid examination system. In the context of primary education, the policy advocates for a shift towards continuous and comprehensive evaluation. The emphasis is on assessing not just rote memorization, but also understanding and application of concepts. To make assessments more learner-centric, NEP 2020 encourages teachers to use a variety of tools, including portfolios, presentations, and project work. This approach aims to reduce the stress associated with the exams, promote a deeper understanding of subjects, and foster a love for learning rather than focusing solely on grades or marks. It promotes, this NEP 2020 promotes teacher empowerment and capacity building, recognizing the pivotal role that teachers play in shaping the educational experience of children. NEP 2020 places a strong emphasis on teacher empowerment and capacity building. In the context of primary education, this involves providing teachers with the necessary training and support to implement the new pedagogical approaches outlined in the policy. NEP 2020 envisions a shift from the traditional teacher-centric model to a more facilitative and mentoring role. Teachers are encouraged to adapt their teaching methods to cater to the diverse learning styles of students. The policy also promotes the use of technology as a tool for teacher development, providing access to online resources and training modules. NEP 2020 promotes inclusivity and special education. In line with its commitment to equity, NEP 2020 emphasizes the inclusion of children from marginalized and vulnerable groups in the educational process. In the context of primary education, this involves addressing barriers to access, ensuring a safe and supportive environment, and providing additional support for children with special needs. The policy recognizes the importance of early identification and intervention for children with learning disabilities or special needs. It calls for the development of inclusive classrooms where every child, regardless of their abilities, can participate in the learning process. This inclusivity extends beyond the physical infrastructure to the design of curriculum and teaching methods, ensuring that education is truly accessible to all. NEP 2020 promotes technology integration also. NEP 2020 recognizes the transformative potential of technology in education. In the context of primary education, the policy advocates for the integration of technology to enhance the learning experience. This includes the use of digital resources, interactive tools, and online platforms to make learning more engaging and accessible. The policy also acknowledges the role of technology in teacher training and professional development. By leveraging digital platforms, teachers can access a wide range of resources, participate in online training programs, and collaborate with the educators from across the country. This emphasis on technology integration aligns with the changing educational landscape and prepares the students for the digital age. What can we give as concluding remarks? The National Education Policy 2020 represents a paradigm shift in the approach to primary education in India. By focusing on holistic development, multilingualism, flexible learning and assessment, teacher empowerment, inclusivity, and technology integration, NEP 2020 lays the foundation for a more inclusive, equitable, and quality education system. While the policy outlines a comprehensive vision for the future of primary education, its successful implementation will depend on effective collaboration between policymakers, educators, parents, and other stakeholders. It is essential to monitor the progress of these reforms, address challenges as they arise, and continually strive to create an educational ecosystem that nurtures the potential of every child. NEP 2020, with its ambitious goals and progressive reforms, has the potential to reshape the landscape of primary education in India, paving the way for a generation of learners who are not only academically proficient and also equipped, but also equipped with the skills and values necessary to navigate the complexities of the 21st century. Thank you for listening to my lecture. God bless you abundantly.